Springfan S just subscribed for 61 and obviously has refined taste.
Hello! I'm guessing this thing still works.
The Grey Cat 7 just subscribed for 60 and obviously has refined taste.
Wow, 61 and 60? Holy smokes. It's kind of crazy, go nuts. I love that it's working, though. It is alive. It was just, I'm not sure I know anymore. I don't know who it is anymore. So, y'all are long time folks who've been around for a very long time with me, and it has been a long time since I have streamed. And I do apologize about that. Life has been interesting. It's been busy. And frankly, I'm hoping this works.
You rock?
Mr. Johnny Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Anarchy is one of the... Thank you, Gummy Wuzzle. Mr. Johnny Anarchy, by the way, is a fantastic streamer in the DRB. Ooh, do I want to say people's names? I probably don't. Oh, wait, what? I don't even know what some of my commands are anymore. Shout out, is it SO? That should be it, right? To trigger the stuff? Okay, so some things aren't triggering. That's okay. I will figure those out. It has been so long since I streamed that freaking the updates that have happened in StreamerBot. So some of the cool WYSIWYG things may not be working and whatnot, but I have been doing, because I know for the longest time it was all about doing the fun trivia and things like that, and you know, I realized that I was getting burned out on that, for crying out loud. I did trivia for 10 years, and I realized I've been having so much fun in DRB doing Red Dead roleplay that I'm just like, you know what? Oh man, I need to train up the professor. When I start back streaming, I want to stream DRB because it's fun. There are so many cool people in the DRB that, and I mean, just in Red Dead roleplay in general, but in DRB, holy cow, some of the shenanigans you can get up to. And, yes, hello, Sam. Look, I have a face. I have nothing behind me right now, but that's
Thank
because...
you for following Stan_the_man09.
Gagos!
You are made of both awesome and win.
I heard your voice yesterday. Meta no meta. I see who you're rolling with. Attaboy. Yes, finally a face to the name. So that is one of the most interesting things when it comes to roll. You know what? I'm actually gonna hop up on the roof. Well, it's not the roof, but that'll work. That way I don't have to worry about that cougar getting me. Well, okay, so here's a little thing about Yosh. Yosh is not Yosh. Yosh has been undercover this whole time. Oh yes, he seemed very sweet and nice. And hello everybody, you know, I'm just a friendly log man. He was undercover. He's actually a con man. In fact, he was the one who led the exploration, or not exploration, the expedition up to get Joseph Hogg's body, in which case everybody was supposed to perma. But I'd been wanting to do kind of a snake whale salesman, a guy who's kind of a con man, which was the original story that I had for Monty. But then just through interacting with other people and stuff like that, that didn't come out because people started liking Monty and trusting Monty. So I didn't want to shift him that way. But Yosh was kind of a goofy thing, barely came out. So figured this way, it works out. Yeah, no sweat, no sweat. And I figure everybody is going to be doing holiday stuff, so that's why there's no pressure for folks to come in. Honestly, biggest thing, no pressure for me either. Because look, I've been doing content creation in some way, shape, or form for a very long time. For those of you who don't know, I was one of the first 50 podcasters ever. I was the very first fandom podcaster. Somebody you know did a podcast using somebody else's universe. I used Star Wars at the time. I was a technical advisor for the 3rd and 4th editions of Podcasting for Dummies. I have done just about every kind of content creation that is out there, aside from OnlyFans, and we'll have to see how this thing goes. But I've taken a couple breaks here and there. This one was a long one. And even though I'd still been podcasting with GRD, and even with the stream with GRD, twice a week, twitch.tv/Geek Radio Daily. Oh, by the way, can we get a shout out for Samzy Sam and Stan the Man, please? If you're out there, great cat. So I had taken a break, and honestly, hitting that record button was tough. Like, there were always reasons that I could give to not. And one of the big things was that I was kind of worn out from all the stuff that I had done in the past and whatnot on stream, which I really liked, but I was just kind of getting worn out and burned out. Oh, I hear the cougar. If the cougar's after you, quick, come inside, hide inside with me. But so the pressure of being kind of who I was, as confident as I was, and I felt as good as I was. We had a small community, and I was very happy with where I was at performance wise. I was just, the content itself was just kind of like, still doing good content, but it just wasn't like interesting to me anymore. So that's when I took a break. But then the problem is, you take too long of a break, and getting back into it's a little like, ooh, do I want to? Am I going to be good enough? So all those fun things that come up. And so finally today, I was just like, you know what? Made the decision. I made the decision a couple weeks ago that I was going to start this week. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, we do shout outs. We support the community, friends of the community, stuff like that. That's what we do here because, well, that's how you get word out, man. And yes, all the folks that we've shouted out, Johnny Anarchy, Samzy Sam, Stan the Man, definitely go give them a follow, because they're each unique, our peers, fun. Some of them are grindier at times. Some of them are more interactive with other people, more RP based than others. And I tell you, what's really cool is each of them have a really neat personality. And that's one of the reasons why I like streams personally, is because you get to see not only, well, you get to hear. Not a lot of folks put the moneymaker up, which is fine, because for some people it's about immersion. When they're watching a stream, it's like a TV show, and they want to see the drama unfold, you know? So it's like, Joey! Hey, man! Are you still in DRB? I know I haven't seen you in a while. All right, I need to get the hell out. Shit. Can I even get out of here now? Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, also, if we can get a shout out for Dot, who is also a very fantastic streamer. Oh boy. Oh, you've returned, really? Shit, I can't get out of here now. Wait, hold on. I'm a dum-dum. I can just go into mine. Well, not mine, but where old Pappy lives. There we go. So yes, shout out for Dot. Thank you very much. And Chewy. Oh, dude, that's so good, man. By the way, trains are running. Guys. If If you haven't seen all the trains running and stuff, which brings so much life. If you haven't seen the streams or the trains, there's also trolleys. In Saint Denis, you can ride a trolley, dude. All right, let me make sure everything's loaded up. Now, I admit that the my frame rate's probably going to be trash. I love my computer. It's been there. It's done a whole lot, but this one's pretty pretty squirrely. And hopefully very soon I'll be upgrading a little bit. So. I actually, do you stream, Chewy? It'd be nice if you did. But if not. So, Gonzalez property. Or Gonzalez property. Okay, well, fun. All right, so here's another fun fact. With the fact that I haven't streamed in a while, heartbeat's a little high. The anxiety's a little higher than normal. So I keep catching myself sprinting when I don't mean to. Serious Arpier. I'm guessing Ace ain't coming back because I hopped in there in the house on accident. So, for that, the goggles can't be. I know, we're rival gangs now. Well, I mean, not really rival. The bastards don't give a shit. They're like, you got to beef with us? Okay. We're just going to do our thing. You do your thing. Have fun. You know, Pappy's not going to go down there with Sandria and down in Tumblefuck. You don't give a crap. Don't even like going out there. Got Tumblefuck and Armadillo ain't going down there. Personally, I think one of the reasons why everybody has so many goddamn headaches down there is because the Sandrios, they're doing something down there. I think they're putting some sort of, I don't know, weird mist right around the turn to get down there, and you go down there and your head just starts hurting. Next thing you know, you wake up a little bit later on. Your horse may be dead. You don't even know. So, so for those of you who don't know, Pappy here. You shut up, Taro. Definitely want to get a shout out for Taro there. Taro is a Dutch streamer. Honestly, a lot of you guys are going to be hearing me use the superlative fantastic a lot. She was one of the first our peers that I watched, and I've learned a lot from her. I really have. One of them is don't get into relationships. I'm glad that Taro finally settled down watching. It's a little heartbreaking. It was a little heartbreaking what you did to that poor Jason Winter. Not Jason Winter. The hell was his character name? I don't even remember. He's one of the best chefs in county. I know that. There we go. Thank you, Great Cat. But Taro is also one of the most helpful people in county, I see. By the way, because I know we've got some of the folks who used to watch me back in the day versus now, please, if I'm using any terminology you're unsure of, feel free to just be like, what does that mean? I'm not trying to explain, but so IC is in county or in character. Oh, by the way, I am going to actually minimize OBS, and we'll see if that helps out a little bit. Oh, you know what? Something that may help out also. If I close metal, that's a big pile of poo-poo. Jonathan Cooper, thank you, Taro. Yeah, that's it. Dot McGrath. We're not talking about meta, you stream sniper. You're not. Bear. Where's Bear? not a Gerber, which is a term that Anaruko uses. Oh, there he is. That's a term that Shifting Spirits uses to describe the difference between big bears and not. Come on, Braxton. Oh my God, who trained this fucking horse? We ain't forget the boss trained the horse. We ain't you honey-eating bastard. Don't run. There he is. Come on now. Oh, the tree got in my way. Oh my God, dude. God damn it, Braxton. You get going. Fucking lazy ass. Gonna cost me that meat. Go on. Look with the, you know, and the funny thing is, he'll just run up to a damn grizzly and just be like, "Hey, can I have a hug?" It's one of the ones that runs away. Where'd you go? Oh, there we go. Okay. I like the fact that we have the option to mercy kill now, which we didn't have. I just don't like it because it makes really sad sounds and stuff. So I started yeeting a hatchet at him, and that usually works. No, but Dot, it is so good to finally end up. By the way, we had just a little bit of. Oh, and now I had to goof up on the spelling. Yikes! There we go. But yes, Dot, that, and you're a face streamer as well. Oh, of course. You know, we're always going to give shout outs to streamers. And if at any point in time somebody is a streamer and I don't realize, because yes, I watch entirely too many DRB streams, that I really am surprised I don't get leveled with more stream sniping or meta accusations. I really do. But I watch so many that there's going to be some people that I just don't realize is a streamer. One of them, honestly, is that the kind of content they do just isn't my bag. There are some people that are a little bit more criminally aggressive or antagonistic than I dig. In which case, you know, I try to drop a follow, but I don't watch because it's just not my thing, you know? Livy! So many cool people. Yeah, you should cam stream again also, but I always make the weirdest face. Oh, dude. Trust me, I'm the same way. Okay, so I'll show you the faces that I make for each character. All right. Well, first of all, Ollie's just Ollie. He's basically me. I mean, you know, with the accent, he talks a little bit out of the side of his mouth for whatever reason. That just helps me get into it. With Cornelius, well, he's like this. I sit up just a little bit straighter, and I'll even do the, you know, hand movements and stuff like that. Then Monty is a bit more like this, and sometimes it's even the facial, you know, I do a lot of eyebrow work, which most people don't realize. And then, of course, Pappy, one of the things is to try to jut my jaw out a little bit. Kind of skew my mouth, and it just helps me get in the action a little bit. And also by doing that, it helps me not to slip so much into, you know, Hunter S. Thompson. Like, sweet Jesus, it's bad enough that I got some of the same kind of things, especially when I get to, when Pappy gets a little angry. It's just some of the stuff that happens. Just go, oh my God, what the hell is going on here? So it's just fun stuff to do, you know? And that's from, thank you, Dot. I appreciate it. Years and years of practice in voice acting and stuff like that, you know, whether it's actual proper voice acting, like doing a character, or even voice over, where it's like, hi, thank you. You've called, or what was one of the other ones that I've done? Do you feel that your company could benefit from Lean Six Sigma? So I do stuff like that at work all the time. Oh, yeah. Dude, Taro. It's so funny because I know you as a very serious RPer, like with the relationship stuff and whatnot. But when you kind of cut loose and go a little silly, it is hysterical. Like, was it last night that you were doing Dinglish? Or was that the night before? I don't know. Time has no meaning. Been spending entirely too much time in 1899. Which, by the way, anybody out there who doesn't understand how most of the servers and stuff work is that it's basically the same year every day. 1899. And I'm sure everybody's going to make the jokes when New Year's rolls around of going to party like it's 1899. I certainly hope so. Oh, that was last night. Okay. So if you don't know, Taro, of course, is a Dutch performer, and had one of those channel points where everybody had to contribute, and you were only going to speak Dinglish. Dinglish is when you do a Peter Dinklage impression the entire time. But yeah, so it sounded more like Fritz than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. With a lot of rrrs. Howdy, ladies. So, standing benches often? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were lost and just staring over there at that sign. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, the Dinglish. Yeah, H was
Thank you
insisting.
for following us, monkeys. You are made of both awesome and win.
Us monkeys, howdy! It's so nice that folks are coming out and supporting. I appreciate you guys. Dawn's Delights. Ooh, let's see what Dawn's Delights are. That's new. Howdy there.
Howdy.
Is this your establishment here? Are you Dawn or Delight?
I'm Don.
Oh,
How are you doing?
pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
See, you make anything to order?
Just whatever's on the market. What were you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. I was just wondering what your specialty was.
Oh, I'm making everything. So,
10.
currently making some omelets.
Ooh, omelets. What flavor?
Well, it'll be veggie, bacon, cheesy bacon, and steak omelets.
Ooh. Well, where you source them cattle from for the steaks?
I got a rancher friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just making sure it's not. He ain't running out of Emerald Ranch, is he?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't trust that. Too close to Ansbury, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, you got some in the shop, or
Omelets? No, I can make you some to order though.
Oh, if I could get two, that'd be mighty nice. I
Sure,
appreciate it.
Yeah, one sec.
Thank you.
Which one do you want? Steak?
Oh, I'll take a steak and one of them cheesy bacons if you got it.
All right, I gotta get some steak real quick.
Oh, okay. Or whatever you got, either cheese bacon or steak. I'm easy.
All right, I still gotta get something. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You probably got to get right in there. Oh, goddamn,
Thanks
that's
for
mighty
showing
handy.
me your 100 biddies. Dot McGraw 157.
Thank you, Dot.
Your sweet biddies. Cheer 100.
I appreciate
What's
you. Sorry. Hey, got a frog in my throat.
Oh, you're good.
Gotta remember, if I'm talking to you guys, I don't have to hit the push to talk.
Thanks for the follow, the
It's
Rampant Raider.
Been a while.
You rock.
Thank you, Rampant Rider. Oh, no, Dot, you were fine. I just pushed it when I talked. These alerts don't go
A
out.
few more
My
ingredients
voicemail.
here.
Yeah, no problem. So you got any worries about the big change coming up when it comes to the food and whatnot? I understand the government's going to be releasing something that makes the food possibly perishable.
Yeah, a little concerned about that. For sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, you know.
Yeah, I reckon. I'm pretty fortunate. I'm a prospector, so I just slap rocks around a lot, you know.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
There's apparently an ad break coming. I do think it's cool. It lets me know. That's a new thing. So I've got 3 snoozes. So I'm going to snooze it now. And then when we ride between towns, I'll go ahead and trigger that. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Coming up.
Also, let me know if you guys got ads when you came in. Because like I said, I'm a little rusty on this, and there's been a lot of changes to the ad, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. All right, here, I'll slide over here so that way maybe easier to give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much do I owe you for them?
These are $11 each, so $22.
$11? Yeah, that's a pretty fair price. There you go.
There you be.
Much obliged, sir. I appreciate
Thank you
that.
so much.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these now, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I know some,
Check 'em out.
some artists never really want to see you when they're writing them, right? See people look. Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
I'm
yeah,
glad you like it.
Oh shit, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Just leave that. You got somebody, Delight's gonna come by and clean that up for you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it, Don, and
Yeah, absolutely.
nice to know there's a
Do
good place
you
around
live
here.
around here in Blackwater? Or?
No, hell no. This
No.
place too fancy for me. I'm out over at McFarlane's.
Oh, McFarland's, yeah. Nice area.
Oh, yeah, there's a cougar out there. Oh, let me tell you, she'd get you if you're not looking.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a big cat there, too.
Yep.
All right, Don. Well,
What?
pleasure meeting you. I got some business to attend to, so I'm going to let you get back to it, all right?
coming by, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
I appreciate it, yeah. All right, you have a good one.
Take care.
I know, Rampant. I'm going to be doing it more regular. I got to figure out the time of day for me that's going to be best for my energy level and whatnot. Everybody's in a goddamn hurry. Oh, my goodness. We got horses for you. You can wear out your boots. All right, have fun. The shower. That was creepier than I thought. All right, who runs this one? I don't even remember. That's a good idea. Pappy would 100% do that. Grab one of these. Where's the shop here? Lie, drink, and steal. I can't remember. Can't remember who owns this one, actually. Ooh, you know what? Let's see here. Let's see if there's going to be some competition. Ask him when they come back from the toilet. Did you have an... I like it. Let's see here. Ooh, Mr. Alvarez, you, sir, have got some competition. This man is selling them cheesy omelets for cheaper. Look, $14, too high. Do I have a spreadsheet where I break down the goods of everything? Why, of course I do. Why? It's a problem, really. I make spreadsheets for games I play. I can't help it. As if I forgot to put their arms out when flushing, because them taking so long must be... That's a good one, too. Man, there's a whole lot of people in Blackwater somewhere. I think my goal today, since this is the first time, is to stream until storm. Started tinkering with Notion for all my RP notes instead of spreadsheets. Tinkering with Good Lord. Oh, roger that. Roger that. All right, I'm going to snooze this one more time. I'm just going to see if anything's going on at the law office, and we'll go to another town, and I'll run the ad then. Well, there ain't nobody around. My bird didn't come back. I don't think no, I didn't even send him off. I like the Notion Snap. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. For me, the spreadsheets... Oh, no, it's... Howdy, mister.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good.
You new to county?
What's that?
I said you new to county?
No, I ain't new to the county. I've been around for a while. You ain't seen me?
Nope.
Oh, fair enough. I don't come really around Blackwater all that often.
Oh, no worries. Well, have a good one.
Yeah, I don't want to hold you up. You seem to be in a hurry. There was an attempt. You know what? A lot of us want more RP and stuff, and I mean, I'm naturally a grinder. So that was good. He ran back, said howdy, ran away. Howdy there. Guess that's a knife that must be used to cut the beards. All right. So for those of you who don't know, that's some of the stuff that we talk about over in Johnny's stream. And it's delightfully scatological. And no, that's true. That is tame. That is far tamer. Yeah, those people having to poop. Hope it ain't from that fella's cooking. Maybe that's why he sells it so cheap. I mean, that's why I'm wearing my socks, Johnny. The feet cam comes when we hit 50 subscribers. Howdy, man. You know what? I have been waiting for the goddamn fireworks display. It never happens. I'm going to write to the government. Disappointing. And I mean, look, you can't even find Farcamo's tap discs. By the way, there's a kitty outside the door who is not happy that he is not in here. He's like, but Papa, you always let me. You always let me come in. Though he did almost kill me playing Astroneer earlier. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, there's that house. This is where we got to be directing people to run to. All right, so I'm going to fire up that ad here in a moment, but what we're going to do is, let's see here. So, try to do, I need to switch these names around. Because really, I think of this as the shit box in my head. You know, I think at some point in time we're going to be doing some runs of stuff just to try to get people to rob us if they do. Because that'll be good to point out on stream, like where they're doing good and where they're not. Well, Livy, the shame with the way he walks, and I love this because it's the veteran. The cool thing is, like, you know, he stands hunched over and he'll occasionally spit and stuff, like just all kinds of, I love it. Just adds so much to it feels very, very much like what this dude looks like. By the way, you're not going to get much of a look at Pappy simply because I do have my graphics settings turned down just so I can run it. Me. I did use Kane, but it doesn't quite look right. So like, okay, so when he's standing, having a cane, fine. When he walks, though, looks like he's damn near directing a... It's just not quite right, I think. And then there's that. I think on legit, if they actually just took it and rotated it maybe about 15, 20 degrees downward, it would look a little bit better. Because it actually looks more like I'm blind than anything. But I love that they put it in there. It's just one of those things that I think needs just a smidge of a tweak, you know. Oh, I totally missed what Dot said earlier. Yeah, the stuff in the price in the market have gone silly, if you ask me. Game Hubby thinks it's funny to put stuff in the market for 69 cents. Put a pipe recipe. Oh, and that was very nice that the person telegrammed you. It really was. All right. But what we'll do is we are going to go ahead and take ye old... Oh, fuck it. Let's take the shit box out. I'm just going to park in front of a bank. See what people do. I'm going to park in front of the wrong bank. Let's see what happens. And so while I'm riding there, I'm going to go ahead and hit the an ad break. So yeah, but you guys won't miss anything. Guess we'll do a 1 minute thing? I don't know. Ad breaks in 1 minute. All right. Yay, ads. If I could, I would rather not have the damn ads, but what can you do? Now, for those of you listening, what I normally do is I usually try to do pre-roll, or not pre-roll, I try to do pre-roll, like do like, hey, starting the stream in 15 minutes, gives everybody a chance to get a drink and stuff like that, me to fire up and everything like that. Everybody to stop what they're doing, because obviously this is far more important than anything else that they would have done. I want to make a thing for it, because like the letting me know that there's an ad coming is actually a very good thing. I like it, so that way I can do some stuff. Yeah. Oh. It's done. Nice. That was it? Yeah. It was like oh, there was no ad. Oh, because it's preparing the 1 minute ad in 6 minutes. Twitch. The fuck you doing, man? Twitch. Okay, so some of you got an ad. Dot, did you sub? Well, you cheered. Oh. The old camp. So many good times had there. All right, well, the ad is no longer, but apparently there's going to be an ad in a minute, though, so maybe that, I don't even know. So some of you guys got ads, and apparently in like 6 minutes there's going to be another one, so we'll just figure it out. Wait, Dot, you gave bits earlier. Are bits? Oh, wait. I'm not even going to suggest that. It would not surprise me. Because look, any platform is going to be doing that. They're going to be trying to get money. That's right. That was back when, yeah, I was at the Bunny Ranch. Which, you know, the stuff at the Bunny Ranch, should it ever fire back up? Because I know that the camp poofed, and that usually means one thing. I wish him the best of luck. It was just the direction it was going in was not my bag. I did try to keep everybody together as much as I could. There were a few things that kind of went... There were some things that went sideways. And it is what it is. Ah, well. Yep, and then Pappy, yeah. Dude, Stan, I really dug Bill. And Goggles is a fun character. He really is. Yeah, that's... I've heard some things. And I think all it is it was just a... I think there was a mismatch of expectations on what was going to happen, what was supposed to happen, and everybody's interest. And sometimes those expectations were conveyed, sometimes they weren't as much. Or there was context missing and stuff. So it was just one of those things where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna go see myself out. I mean, we're not gonna drop a bunch of shit about it, but it was legit a very... It was ambitious as hell. Oh, I know he is. I know he is. For those of you who don't know, Goggles... Imagine a squirrel who gets into a bag of methamphetamines and has a boot fetish. I'm not even sure that he has a foot fetish. I think he has a boot fetish. And by the way, I love describing things and some of the characters because I'm a character guy. I love creating characters. I love seeing characters. I love interacting with characters. If I ever drop too much meta, I apologize, and please let me know. All right. And I'll describe why I think, you know, and I'll either be like, oh shit, sorry. Or I'll be like, mechanics aren't meta, okay? But if I ever divulge something in a out of character that I shouldn't, because there's always eyes, then I apologize. Just let me know. Yes, he is like Scrat. Yes. For boots instead of acorns. Yes. I could picture him. No, see, he's Scrit. Yes. But I also think for those of you who are above the age of 30, like myself, you may remember the old Disney videos with the bear who would be hunting fish. And he'd be hunting for fish, and then he'd see another fish, and he would immediately throw the fish that he had in his hands and go after the one fish. That's how that in my head, that's Goggles. Wait, this one. Telegram Inspector. Just gotta make sure you can handle a robbery properly.
Shit. Shit, help.
Well,
Jesus.
I looted, but I didn't rob. Well, you know what, buddy? You're working hard here. Didn't actually rob him, so I mean, I looted him, but not enough room to drop him here. I'm just gonna.
Somebody help.
Too close? Did they make it to where we actually have to kill these dudes now? Oh, shit, sorry. Just trying to...
What the hell?
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm just trying to cut you free. Well, I didn't actually rob him. So I ain't sticking around for the 3 minutes. I think that's fair. I'm gonna go do other shit. Yeah, hold on a second. What if they change where we gotta be on the other side? Forum drive? I'm not familiar with that term. Okay, see, now I'll stick around. Okay. We'll hit the timer. 3 minutes on the clock. Just got to stick around the area. Alright. So you stick around and wait for long. If they show up. So is Forum Drive, is that like code for for GT? Oh, okay. Forum Drive, is that? All right. Roger that. I ran CCTV on rigs for almost 3 hours today. Gathered a lot of good intel. Ran CCTV. There's a Forum Drive in GTA where we report. Oh, okay. See on Forum Drive. Dig it. Oh, he clipped that hard, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be at least $4 off that ride. It's going to be a bit more if there's a train. Oh, yeah. I want to see. Got to go see if there's a train coming. Which side's the train? I checked the train schedule. Oh, nerds. I want to see somebody get creamed by a train on that damn bridge. I do so bad. It's an Arthur Morgan fan. Hey there, boy. Welcome. Oh, yeah, totally. Vodka. Oh, we got a horse coming. Oh, I see a horsey coming down the hill. Is it a police officer coming to give us help? We gonna find out. Guess not. You're not the only one. I think everybody's waiting for the train to hit some. Oh, yeah, no, totally. I don't think I'm special in that. Everybody wants to see that kind of carnage. Yeah, no, dude. When that I mean, whoever it happens to, I want the conductor to clip it. I want the wagon driver. I want all of their passengers, all the train's passengers. I want the eagle that lives on there. I want all of those clips in IC clips so we can all marvel in it. Oh, okay. You know what? We're going to be heading to Valentine's. So we'll need to do that. Is goggles? Oh. And that's the timer, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on. Yeah, oh, no, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do on the way. Hey, hold on. I need to check. Is this way straight, and we just need to keep hitting lefts. Find out it's, oh, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna find out. I just said I was gonna. Hooray! Let's get our driving voice on. Ain't no passenger trains running till now. It's a Pappy Express. Of course, what would suck is if that a train came on duty right about that time and then... I was actually joking with Taro about doing this at one point in time, and I think that actually with the armored wagon, it works so much better. Choo choo. By the way, I need to time the stream when there is one of the deliveries, one of the bank bond transports, because one of my favorite things to do is, as Pappy, walk in and just sit in the back when they're not looking. Ah, what the hell? Somebody made me jerk over. One of my absolute favorite things is just, I'll just go and I'll sit in the back. And once somebody notices, hey, you need to get out there, we're like, what kind of stagecoach is this? Come on, I need to get you standing in. Let's go, let's go. People will get so triggered. It is so funny. I have not really had anybody who wants to play like that, unfortunately. But then the more triggered they get, the more fun it can be. As we get closer to town, we'll be doing the sounds. I should record the sounds. Should record the sounds and play them. It's going to be more fun if I just make them with my face. This may very well be fucking up my wagon, too. In which case, I'm sure I either know a blacksmith or I can find one. Yes, that's the goal. So one of the things is figuring out where the strong suits of the, not strong suits, but the interesting content of each of the characters is going to be. Pappy's easy, because I can just go and just fuck around. Because Pappy is less likely to legit trigger somebody than some of the other characters would. Or my other Crim character would. Oh, something just yorked me. All right, something just pushed me over to the side, so we're gonna go pull it back out. I appreciate that, but no, trust me, everything I do is not interesting because I'm a grinder. I love just sitting there smacking rocks. I love sitting there cooking, farming. And here's what I will say. Once I get a little bit more comfortable again, I'll definitely do that kind of stuff. Because the biggest thing is I can talk about anything. I just gotta have something to talk about. That's not shitting on the Discord. Because I mean, I always have something to talk about. Okay, Johnny, 2 of those horses live there. Whew, I pulled the brakes on that one fast. I'm glad I wasn't going too fast, because that would have been... And I don't want to get the damn thing stuck on it, because that might be about the only wagon that could give a train an issue. One of the things that I always try to think of when people are doing stuff like that, Eddie, is that people think they're doing something that helps. That's wrong one. Hit the brakes on that real fast, and is that okay? Now that I think about it, I did meta that a little bit. And this is where I'm an inexperienced RPer. Where I probably should have just let it roll and see what happens. Okay. You know what? That's fair. By the way, I'm going to have these conversations with myself all the time. So, but now, back to the railroad tracks. Going too fast. Yeah, the horse aging. Here's the thing with the horse aging. I would, and so a lot of the takes that I have with stuff are going to be all about like, well, we haven't had to worry about that before, so why should we worry about that by now?
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh. No! No! No!
Howdy, folks.
Somebody shit in his oats this morning.
I think that's Bass Love. He's a really cool streamer, by the way.
I'm sorry. Love you, Damon. I love you. I'm sorry.
There we go. Pappy Express has just pulled in. Ding ding. Ding ding. All right, let's see if anybody's inside. Well, the thing is, I would only be okay with horse aging if horse breeding was in there as well. If, so you could have customizable hybrids or freakish chimeras, whichever. But one of the things is that there's a lot of different, oh, you're right. You're right, Stan. I gotta get over there. There's a lot of that kind of stuff that is implemented because they figure something out and they're very excited about it. And they don't think about the implications of it or what dominoes it may knock over. Animals just dying? No. Because then there is no legacy of that particular animal. Breeding, however, is a trade-off. Because then there is a legacy for our favorite animals. Should it be in DRB? Because DRB is... In my head, DRB is arcade RP. It's beginner RP. It's starter RP. When they say casual or relaxed RP, they're not talking about RP when you wanna. It also doesn't mean lazy RP. It just means that you're given room to make mistakes. That's what they mean. That's what they push. It's RDO tasks with RP interactions, which is why I think of arcade RP. Now, Dot, you bring up a very good point. And so those are the two big arguments. When it comes down to the logic and logistics of everything, it's all about the, I'm just going to hop off this. Hey, Mechaholic! My friend, welcome. The start of a new era on this channel. First of all, a return to the channel. So, Dot makes the valid argument against it because we're in 1899. Now, reality is pliable to make the server playable. We also all have to realize that. I could walk over, shoot that dude in the head, should be dead. I could shotgun his head, should be gone. I would be gone. But I could then take his headless corpse. And in fact, I could blow his hands and arms off. And I could take him and haul him over to the doctor right as rain.
Oh shit.
No, I'm pretty heavy loaded at the moment.
You guys are standing too fast. You need to slow it down here in town. Oh my goodness.
What did the brother said? I didn't understood him.
Now, breeding and horse mortality, yeah, they do go hand in hand, and that's the thing. Like, you can't have just one without the other. Where the hell is the? Oh, god damn it! The bounty board was at the. See, I don't come to Valentine all that often. All right, I'm heading there. Steal what? Oh, you're standing there too fast? Yeah. So yeah, the horses dying, there needs to be some sort of a legacy for them. That is what we have in our hearts. Okay. So that's where the argument against comes from. Same with animals, all that jazz. Because we want the memory of those things. And so just saying they're going to die, it's a shitty thing to do. It is. Because if we're RPing, we're having connections with our critters. We want them. Some of us are identified by our animals. Some of us have multiple animals, so that way we can't be identified by the animals, depending on crime. So, there's all of those things, right? You think a server that had a one life rule would be fun to live in? It would add to the gravity of RPG decisions. 100%. Ain't gonna be this one, though. Because this is a starter. There are servers that do that. But also, feel free to do that. I tell everybody who has that decision, and again, and your heart is in the right place with that, because it is adding weight to the decisions. The people that argue for value your life, it's like, yes, something like that would in fact maintain that for you. This ain't the server for that. It's just not.
Enjoy the morning, mister.
Nor should it be, because this is a starter server also. And also making a huge change like that. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, that's changing horses midstream. You don't want to do that. Yeah, and this will never be the server for that. Joined a server where if you die, you lost all your stuff. Imagine that as a new character. It did not work. Yeah, and again, those sorts of things can't happen on a starter server. They just can't. On one like Wild RP where Vertigo is, or that's the only one that I know that's like more serious server. Something like that could work. Here though, you can't, because it's RDO tasks with RP interactions. Grinding is a part of life in DRB. It's part of its core. To make money, to do stuff, to supply to others, all of the jobs interacting, there's the requirement for that. So, yeah, it shouldn't be like that. Where the fuck is this goddamn... Okay, there it is. Wait, am I dumb? Oh my god, I am dumb. Where the hell is the... Goggles! Where the hell is the bounty board here? I swear to god, if you say ask IC... The sheriff's station. What the hell? Why didn't somebody say I want to walk by it like 3 times? Okay. It's not fair. I get wrapped up in like conversations and like serious conversations about stuff, and my brain's just like... The walking sim. Come, we must find the precious. Hope you guys are enjoying the DRB Lord of the Rings edition. Had 5 generations. Yes, exactly, Taro. Like the 5 generations of horses and stuff like that. Like that is so cool. And I would love for that to be in here. And only if that goes hand in hand with the mortality should that ever be implemented. It's the same thing with like the food stuff. With the spoilage that's coming up. All we heard about was that food was going to spoil. There was no mention of preservation. It wasn't until a couple days later that one of the mods dropped something in one of the conversations about it that said, oh yeah, the mods worked on that and they've got it sorted. Like, and as much as I love DRB, the dev team is, they're self-taught. there's going to be things that they don't think about. There are going to be things that they think make a really useful change to the server for realism and stuff. The reticle is the perfect example for it. They didn't think about people who need the reticle, who are incapable of doing stuff because of disabilities, because of vision issues, stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that they implement when they figure out how to do something. They want to put it in, and they're very excited about putting it in, but they don't realize that there's a domino that will knock over and impact something else. Another good example is the sheer amount of recipes that require those legendary animal parts. And there's a lot of normal stuff. Not normal, but, the herbalist stuff that requires those legendary parts. It's not just things you need for a special recipe for, like a bone pipe or the improved bow. Those being harder to get ingredients, okay, fair enough. But the talismans that are an integral part to most herbalists, they just didn't think about it. And that's not on them. So, it's one of those things that you don't know what you don't know. Sometimes you don't realize what you don't know. You don't think about stuff. So when it came to the spoiling food, then, the way I explain things, you're here for the Lord of the Rings. That means Goggles is 100% Smeagol. Wait, no, Goggles is 100% Gollum. You can appreciate another RPer who walks like a normal person. I legit try to walk when there's other people around. When there's not, I'm guilty of running, and I do try not to. When I'm in town, I walk. Unless I have a reason, like I'm legit in a hurry, like I'm trying to meet somebody, or I have a shit ton of money and need to get it to the bank real quick before somebody shoots me in the face and robs me. You're not hunting with a bow and arrow as much since the reticle. You have to use the scope rifle, another one. Yeah. And dude, Taro, I do the same thing. I scope out and I'm like, I think that's a critter. Nope. Damn it. Wait. It's a rock lobster. Next expedition, form a fellowship and bring the ring to the man. Fucking Livy, dude. That. There's going to be stashes. Supposedly in the next update, if everything works and works the way I'm anticipating, there are going to be stashes. Oh my God. We need to have an expedition to get a ring. We need to get a ring, maybe from, it should go up to Mount Hagen or it should come down from Mount Hagen. But there's no fire. There's no place that's kind of firing that we would need to put it in. Oh my God. That's awesome. Killed a lot of rocks thinking it was a bear. Yeah. Last chance, Chaz. What is happening? Happy Thanksgiving Day. Very nice. Canada. Oh, stands. Yes. By the way, for those that were watching or went on the expedition, by the way, Goggles, you're full of shit. You're not on here at all. No, it should be on the most wanted. Yeah, stashes and custom maps, 100%. Hunting with the bow. No, I 100%. And it sucks that went away. It really does. But yeah, no, Stan, that dude, that is, yes, in the cavern. But by the way, for those on the expedition. So one of the reasons why we all survived was because the person that was helping us, that was mauled by a bear, in his eyes, the bear attacked us. So he thought, well, all right, that's done. Y'all have fun, finish all this out. I got stuff to do. And he left. One of the trick with bubbles is that, or buckets, or whatever the hell they call it, with the way the servers overlap is, well, we never saw the bear. The bear wasn't there. Well, actually, I think the bear was there. That was what was causing our wagons to fall off the cliff and why we had to go on foot. So, you can't believe Mud died so fast. He was eating infected rats. What the hell do you expect? But the cavern, yes. But the stashes and custom maps, if they work the way we're thinking, I would also suggest that, yeah, Taro, I talked to T-Mad, and he was like, yeah, because I asked him, I was like, hey, dude, what happened? He was like, well, the bear mauled you guys. I was like, no. Now, when it came to us not being able to pass by, that's my assumption because of where we were at when where he was at, if I'm remembering correctly. So I think what happened was there was an invisible bear, and that's why we couldn't get past it. But it was stationary, it was static. It was in kind of like a different not universe, but a different plane, a different plane of existence. And so, yes, Livy, yes, except for that, because then we'd go all the way down to Austin and have to go back up. But no, but if we okay, so actually, if we start at the Hobbit house, go up to Mount Hagen. Hold on, let's take this bullshit. Nobody cares. I'm kidding. We'll look at it here in a second. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's think about this. Okay, hold on. So, Hobbit house is. Hello. Colt's character was so horrible with the chipmunk voice and bright pink lipstick, but it was sad she died of some. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that was fucking Colt. Good grief. Okay, so let's hear. So this is the Hobbit house. The tallest point is Mount Hagen. Right? Yeah. So if we go here, and of course travel, we go up and around. Up here to here. And then aim for, I mean, that's a hell of a haul. But if we were to go and throw it into the Sea of Coronado, is there, well, actually, fuck it. We could just go to Mexico. We have to find a place in Mexico that would work, though. But if not, I mean, we've always got. God damn, I like that idea, Livy. So all we need to do is we need to get a ring, which we could easily do. Just pan in, find one. I like that. Oh no, Tog is you leaving it? Wait, hold on. Tog is standing somewhere on the side of a road with a cart. No, don't log. Go help him. Go help your man. My goodness. No, Colt's character 100%. That oh, what was her name? I don't even remember. But she was just like good grief. Slit's grandfather, he died of hunger. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Man. Okay, I am loving that idea. So we go all the way down there. We come across. We have to figure out how to set the story, and then, if possible, I would almost rather. Well, no, because you guys, no, because we're talking about taking it up here into the cavern, which is a good one, because that could be an afternoon's journey. Like going all the way down to New Austin, as much as I love it, and for the theme of it, that feels fucking arduous. Not gonna lie. Oh, Yes. So okay, so instead of going straight this way, we would actually go around. Yeah, go around and then up. Like that feels like an afternoon journey. I am not taking any of my characters on perma journeys anymore. Okay. I gave 15K away. All right. I gave all my shit away. And when I survived, I was like, taking it into the snow. Yeah. You're not wrong. But, actually, if we were to take it into Mexico down here, that could work. All right. I'm sure I look super fucking suspicious just standing there. So let's look at the most wanted. I did give Mud money, yes. No, but Livy, I like it, but I think that's thank you, Hilo. But I think what we'll do is actually going, instead of down all the way to New Mexico, or New Austin, going to actual Mexico, still has the same vibe, but feels more attainable. All right, so we got John Smith First Tommy. Well, John Smith the First, a.k.a. Tommy. All right. Oh, one of the weasels, I guess. Glenn Dale. Damn, they're all sassy in here. This little scumbag thief. Johnson Long. Because it's like, he's a dick. We got Cecil the Saw. The Saw. Yeah. Lenny Page. One of Bad Bob's Butchers. I've heard. I don't know who the hell that is. Like, I've only heard of him once. And it was on the bounty board. Bad Bob. And some people are like, oh yeah, they've been around forever. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I guess it just... Emir Karkesh. Timmy Smith, excuse me. The Milkman. I remember hearing something about that. Dirty Dan Watson, he's like almost always up there. Miss T. Oh, I've heard of. Charlie Dunn. Charlie done it again. I love that kind of stuff. Austin Wyatt. Don't know who that is. Black Collar Gang. Look at him. Bank robber, kidnapper. Should be robbery, but kidnappery, assaultery. Sirius Montgomery, Bobby Roode, Dan Billings. Yep. And Goggles. Goggles finally got one. I think you had one before, didn't you? Looks like little Mr. McCoy has finally found something to take him in. Somebody slithering about with sangria. Ms. Mescal must be desperate. Ooh. They talking shit about you? When captured dead or alive, to be delivered to the sheriff's office in the state of New Austin. All right. Oh, that's the first one. Dude, congrats, man. All right. Oh, you're doing a real good job there, mister. Yeah, it's just hammering nothing. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not so bad there. Well, you want to make sure you measure that nothing there. Sure you whack it real hard.
Yeah. I think this is the local mime.
Oh, you think he's a mime? Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm in a box.
Yep.
Get me in a box.
Nice box.
Yeah. Huh. Well, it's nice to see Smart coming to this shithole. I'm coming over here. I'm gonna get something from in here. Thank you, Hilo. It's like somebody needs to clean up this shithole. Hey man, what's with all this nonsense around here? You need to. Evening.
Thank you for the follow, Willdog26. I'll remove
Thank
the
you.
restraining order.
I appreciate it.
Get myself a hot plate.
Daddy mystery.
Excuse me?
And by the way, I am quick with hitting the checking people's CFX names, not for meta reasons, but just to see if it's somebody that I know, because I am so many people just look the freaking same to me. So if you see me doing it, I do tap it so it doesn't look super obvious, so the person's not like, ooh, you're doing it, but I'm just like, hey, do I know that person? Nope. Okay. And if it is somebody that I know, then I'll go up and say howdy. If it's somebody that that I got beef with, if I was gonna be walking by him, I will continue to walk by. I don't avoid somebody if I see that, but yeah, I don't like being rude when there's somebody there. I want to say hi, and it might be rule breaky, but that's one of those things where it's just like, I mean, kind of is, and if I get busted for it, it's just like fair enough. But I kind of need it. Same for two reasons. One, to make my person actually look at it. Now, if I'm standing in a group of people conversating, I do that because it does square off with them in a polite way, you know. But Wild Dog, thank you so much for popping in, man. I appreciate it, and the follow. We're going to be doing certainly more streaming. Going to figure out the exact regular schedule and regular time. But I appreciate you stopping by. It's an implied for me now, so yeah. They took shots. Also, Goggles hates being called the name. Goggles hates being called Goggles, or by your for lack of a terms, your dead name. Okay, gotcha. Like, wait a second. Everybody calls you Goggles. You insist on people calling you. You identify as Goggles. Wait, what? I had it dumb for a second. All right. Oh, we're going to go grab the wagon. Well, I'm going to eat that other tasty, well-priced, an $11 cheesy bacon omelet. Let's just say this omelet's mighty tasty. If you're looking for a good tasty omelet, make sure you go down to that place down in, whatever the hell it was called, down in Blackwater. Pappy agrees, yeah. Oh, McCoy, right. Timot's dead man. Nice. Good backstory. See, I never come up with good backstory. That's just not my. I come up with a character. That is. I don't come up with a character who was. It's just not my brain doesn't work that way. I have to think about it. When somebody asks me questions, I can come up with stuff. I also may not remember it. Which is all of the fun stuff that actually kind of leads to me being like, I'm not a good RP. But thankfully, a lot of the people that I hang out with and the reactions from people and stuff and some well-timed compliments and whatnot, I feel I'm a very confident RP. All right. Pappy Express is riding. What places would have people? That would be the Emerald. Emerald would have people near the train station. Well, here's the thing, Sam. One of the ways, and by the way, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. If I see Ian, I'm probably going to be alternating between your character name and your screen name. And if you don't want your character name, again, I apologize. There's nobody here right now, so really should have checked to see if there was a train running, but so there's RP is basically improv. I'm good at comedic improv. I'm good at situational improv. When it comes to some of the more long-term conversations, this is something I've been trying to stretch myself with by actually rolling with tarot and stuff, is being okay in the silence. i.e., the moments between conversations and stuff like that. Because I always feel like I'm not doing my. It's a little bit like when I'm on stage, emceeing stuff. Now, in that point in time, I am the one who's wrangling the show. When it comes to like improv or RP, you know, dead air, or improv or being on stage, dead air, it's something you have to be confident in without freaking out, without panicking, basically. Without like frantically thinking of something to say. I suck at small talk. If there's a point to the conversation, I can have a conversation. No problem. But when it comes to just coming up with something in a void, nope. I'm no bueno at it. Your brain just does that stuff on its own. Yeah. I can just come. Yeah. Because if there's a point to the conversation, we can have a conversation. No problem. But if we're just sitting here and like, so, weather, huh? Yeah. Go local sports team. Yeah, some people are really good at it. I'm not. But if I can hang around and somebody says something that I can latch onto, then boom, dude, I can bullshit for hours on just about anything. When it comes to RP, this is where it's interesting because you want to leave room for other people. You don't want to dominate the conversation. You want to try to set things up for people to say. Not to say, but to contribute, to add to, things like that. You want to leave that room for it. And sometimes people they're down to hop in. Sometimes they're waiting. They're not as comfortable because let's face it also, we're playing a video game where we're playing pretend cowboys. Most of us are a little neurospicy. I'm sure that there's a lot of neurotypical people who play this, but there's a lot more neurospicy people than do, you know. So there's a lot of people that are kind of waiting, wanting to make sure they're not stepping on other people's toes, don't want to interrupt the other person. Yeah. When it comes to the perma expedition, I would be 100% down for Cornelius to run them and be the only person who comes back. I would be 100% okay. I don't know if everybody else would, but I would be 100% okay with being the one who facilitates the expeditions and such, and is always the one who comes back to tell the tale. And honestly, you know, if we wanted to, we could actually also have, there's the bison. Because with that could always, telegram, you know, Mira, because fortunately I have a connection with her now with Cornelius because I had reached out to her and also kind of told her what was going on with that other expedition. If we time it when she has a bunch of interns, they'll just probably do the same thing they did last time, which was follow us, guaranteeing some medical RP for folks so they can learn how to do stuff. And the coolest thing is, in something like that, we're all going to come up with the wackiest fucking ways that everybody dies, so it's not just always going to be the same thing over and over again. So that's a thought, and I would be 100% down with doing that if everybody else was down for that. But yeah, I don't want to do perma runs, man. Most of y'all been RPing a lot longer than I have. I'm still at the point where I don't want to kill my babies yet. Dude, Raven's jacket, I just found out that jacket has a death's head moth going across the back of it. It's pretty cool. So that's, like, honestly, the only character I'm willing to part with now is fucking Ollie. That's the one that's basically me. But the problem is I like farming too much. One of the reasons, the only reasons why he's around is because I enjoy farming too much. See, that's like my zen time. But I have thought about bringing him back and making him law. I have. Because there are people trying to be honest lawmen. And I think there needs to be more. And I think that they are coming across a lot of the same struggles that a lot of people see when it comes to corruption in law. Some of it's perceived corruption, some of it's assholes who don't. So, actually, here's what I'll say. Some of the stuff that's perceived as corruption is actually some law members not knowing what the hell they're doing. Some of it's going to be them not quite understanding how RP works. Some of them having too much of a win mentality, which is a form of corruption. All that kind of stuff. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo-woo. Hello? Pappy Express, anybody want to come on? All aboard? Ah, you know what? I know how we can make sure that we stick around for 3 minutes. Bet Slugs stole this one. I couldn't remember where the door was. Hey there! Let me do it now. Oh, you look a little. Oh my God! What the hell's going on here? My God! What did I do to your arm? Sorry about that, mystery.
Holy hell!
I'm taking your hat. Is Robin shit broke or something? I used to do that all the time. Oh. Yeah, I used to do that all the time specifically so I wouldn't kill them.
Somebody!
Why do I have such a problem reading button prompts today?
No, don't do this.
Buying yourself some 250. Yep. Hey, give me your money, mister. Ain't nobody got to get hurt. All right, you ain't getting hurt. All right, ooh. 3 of them. Oh, we going for 4? Oh, look at you. You're being mighty helpful. All right, thank you, sir. Still in your head, though. 3 minutes on the clock. I better make sure I don't have anything else major illegal on me. What else I got? Meh. It'll be fine. All right. You know what? I need to train him up a little bit. All right, Professor. Someone recently is near the county found that. Now, I'm not. Like I said, the only reason why I would kill Ollie off, perma him, is to have another character to perma, you know, for like the perma runs and stuff. But I think honestly, turning him law would be more interesting to kind of see what it's like on the other side, but also to see what actually is corruption and what isn't. I mean, I'd only be able to see what I could see, but you know, I think that would be interesting. It also works with his character and stuff like that because he's had a love-hate relationship with the law, and I think that honestly him joining would make sense for the same reasons that I want to. I remember back when buying clothes was free, or well, it cost you $25, yeah. Oh God, when that when that change hit. Oh, so that sucked so hard. My issue with that, like, I get why they did it, because what they were doing is they're trying to establish a new norm in that, which is great. It's awesome. I don't mind that so much at all. The problem is, and this menu works so much better than the other one, but the problem is they haven't gone back and fixed shit. The way that you have to wear, here, I'll show you. So this is how, if you want to wear a mask and a hat at the same time, you have to do it. Well, I ended up changing Ollie's whole look because of that. Well, not really. I mean, it's basically the same, just altered a little bit. So, okay. So this was my Halloween costume. The Invisible Man. Ha. All right. So then I come in here and reload clothes. And then remove the hat. And that's our timer, ladies and gentlemen. We are free to go. Then the Hallow Butcher with his mask. Bad timing. And then slap the hat back on. Boop. Now, it took folks a little while to figure out a workaround for that. Ain't particularly too keen on it, but it works, you know. Oh, yeah. I'll just slap this one. Oogly boogly, invisible gun. All right, there we go. That bird never came back. Need to work with him more. Oh, no, there he is. Maybe? You get over here, Professor. What the hell's wrong with you? Professor, you're clear for landing. Yeah, the women's characters, of course, it's invest being mixed up in the L menu when the change happened, and it's still there. It's layering is all it is. More than likely, it's set up where it's a Z thing with the characters, and it's like, okay, boots are one layer, then this layer, then this layer, then this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer. And that is one of the downsides of this particular group of folks who run that stuff, is they get attached to the new and shiny. And they don't. So I think, actually, you know what I think might happen? Just to giving them the benefit of the doubt. Giving them more of the benefit of the doubt than maybe I have in the past. They may rely on the testers to tell them if something's wrong. Because they're like, this works. Go do it. Because it does what they want it to. And it should work. Then the testers maybe don't think about every possible interaction. For instance, male characters, males may have only done male characters. They never would have thought about doing a female character. Just may not have thought about it. Because if they've never done a female character, then they're not going to know that there's a difference between the kinds of clothing that can be worn, can't be worn, the layering, the different styles, all of that stuff. They wouldn't have known. They wouldn't have thought about it. And again, you don't know what you don't know. Well, Taro, there are people that are on the testing team. That's all I know. So, giving people the benefit of the doubt that there are people on the testing team, I would imagine that they test the stuff, when they're building it. It works as far as they know. And they expect the testers to test things and see if they can't break it, see if it works. And I think, you know what, maybe that's it. Maybe the testers don't test to see if they can break it. They test to see if it works. Does it do as advertised on the box? Well, they're going to check as much as they know, as much as they can figure out. And so then they're like, yep, works. And they're like, okay, cool. Without looking to see how it doesn't work. And there's a big old difference. And there's a different mindset in the testers. Because again, I don't know how many of our testers are professional testers or have done professional testing. Whenever you have a bunch of volunteers, you know, you're getting people who are volunteering. They may not necessarily be professionals in that field, so they may not understand that kind of stuff. Then again, look at AAA games. Look at all the problems that they have. So again, there's some slack that we can all give them as well. Because in fairness, yes, DRB has a bunch of bugs. DRB runs smoother than some AAA games. In fact, I'd say the only game in the last 15 years that I have played that has had little to no bugs is fucking Grounded. Which is all about bugs. So, that is one of the reasons why. And that does not, trust me, just because there's a reason why shit sometimes don't work, don't mean I don't get frustrated. There's nothing wrong with being frustrated. But it's important to understand the reasons why sometimes things don't work and why sometimes things take longer to figure out, if they can be figured out. Because they don't know what they're doing. Which is a much harsher say of they're figuring it out as they go along. Because they're figuring this out literally as they go along. I don't know if we have any pro coders on the team and stuff, and if so, you know, I personally would like to have, I would love for people to be able to say, hey, that's the script that I worked on, that's the script that I did, because that'd be cool, you know? But, because then, you know, if you see him or something like that, you know, in a stream, you could be like, hey, man, good job on that. But then again, people would also be like, I love T-Mad, and I love T-Mad when he's in Johnny Anarchy's stream, but I feel kind of bad sometimes because, you know, Johnny's a grumbler, and sometimes we get a little, you know, we pile on poor T-Mad like, hey man, did you know that this is not working, or why is this, why is that? And he's just like, hey man, look, I'm not even that involved anymore. People are still like, boo 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 boo, yeah. See a lot of things that broken that we fixed, like bandanas for women. This link is saying on DRB that women could not use bandanas, not bananas. Although bananas would be cool. I just want banana pudding. I like banana pudding. I actually want some banana pudding now. There are pro coders in the community, but are they on the team? Because I've coded shit before. I'm also a professional marketer and graphic designer. Bananas? I look forward to you being able to do the thing that you want to do, Stan, but I do not want to have a pair of boots in my inventory. I do not want to have a shirt in my inventory. And I swear to God, I know the new inventory system's coming up and they're talking about stockpiling and whatnot. I pray to God they're not moving to a goddamn Tetris system for our inventory. Ugh. Ugh. Clothing as packages is so good for RP. Being able to give that stuff, sure. But I'm just like, unless there's another tab on the satchel, no. Oh, I don't want to fish. Yeah, but clothing as packages would be really cool. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the full animation on that. God damn, is nobody in Saint Denis? No, I'm wet. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I didn't mean to skin it yet. Damn it. You can have a puppet show with those, and it's really fun. There's another one. There's another one. Damn it. That's Tara, that's because you like seeing people run around naked. Laughing at them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's an English major on the team. Misspellings regularly, and we're not even talking about the posts. Yeah. But again, it's all made for... Have you put in a ticket about it? Oh, wait, actually, is that embedded in the graph? I'm not sure if it's baked into the graphic or what. Okay. Well, then I think there's a few people that may not need to be on staff. That's harsh. Although I will say it is so funny when we watch anybody in the DRB Discord. Because, like, look, people in county, for the most part, absolute peaches. Wonderful people, generous people, fun people to be around. But we got some fucking trash cans in the Discord. Because the internet. But yeah, no, there's some people who can't spell, and they're so goddamn funny when somebody's trying to dunk on somebody and there's just misspellings all over. Ass monkeys, well done. That's smart. That way we're just not super over encumbering them. Yeah, well, I mean, so we don't know how that inventory is going to work. We don't know how the weight system's going to work and whatnot. I'm wondering if the stockpiling is, if it's going to be like, inventories can only hold so much. Which, again, fair enough. We have that issue with the horse. Because a horse can only hold so much weight. I'm curious to see how the wagons are going to work, and I swear they need to give us at least like a week heads up, because if they're just like 24 hours, like the fucking clothing thing, oh my god, that was bullshit. But yeah, they need to definitely give us at least a little bit of time, so those of us who have all of our stuff in wagons are not like we pull out our wagon and it just explodes. It just kills everybody in the radius based on shrapnel. But yes, the good stuff, fucking gun customization, I don't care. My gun's a gun. But I know that there are a lot of people that are very excited about gun customization. And you know what? Here's the thing. When I see it and see what the options are, I might like it. I don't know. But only if there's gold plating guns and then there's solid gold guns. And the solid gold guns, you get one shot off and then it just melts. So, yeah. So, okay. We need to be realistic about something when it comes to... fuck it. We're just going to walk around like we're an NPC. So when it comes to and we have to be realistic about this. The wagon thing. The reason why we put all of our shit in a wagon is simply for the exploit of being able to pull the wagon out anywhere there's a wagon emporium and getting whatever we want out of it. That's what it is. I love that idea. That is why I do it. Because if I keep all of my stuff, like I look at Johnny who has, you know, certain stuff in certain locations, whether it's house, bank, etc. Sorry to out you like that, Johnny, but so you have all that stuff there. And I'm just like, just put in your wagon, you pull the wagon out. That's a fucking exploit. It is. Because it's not realistic. Okay. We can pull our wagon out anywhere. It's not like, you know, our horses are only at one stable and stuff, but howdy. But what we're doing is we're basically kind of exploiting reality by doing that. If they take it away, it sucks. But I get it. I get it. A gold spoon does not make your food taste better than a metal spoon. Says somebody who doesn't have one. Man. Yeah, the fancy the guns, I think depending on who you are, the guns for the first month or so, the guns are going to be the first thing taken. If you get robbed by somebody who's got the time, guns are going to be the first thing taken. And certainly it's going to be mighty identifiable, which is cool. Which, you know, oh yeah, you see my gun? See my gun? What? Oh yeah, I think I want that gun. Whose gun is that? Oh my god, look at all the awesome stuff. We can't, can we inspect guns like in the game? I don't think so. Is there an inspect? Indian tobacco blips off and on. We're also learning that I can't spell even when I'm looking at it. I'm sure that's an herbalist thing. Going to first person? Oh, I didn't realize that was one click when you're in. Okay. Yeah, but that's all I can see. Can't really see much. Anybody walking by, what is that old man doing? Looking at my gun. Shut up. We'll keep walking. Oh, like that probably. Okay, so there's that one. I don't even have a long arm on. Mister, give me your newspaper. Give it to me. Give me your newspaper. Give me your newspaper. All right, I don't know what you're saying, but you probably made sense there. I'll leave you alone. Do not need anything else. Exactly. I like the double action because it's so fast. This one, okay, it works too, and fast and better. But I like the sound of the double action. Okay, why do I think it's faster? Thought it was. Yeah, the sawed-off shotgun. I need to get back to using the sawed-off shotgun. I think I stopped using the shot-off shotgun before or right around the gatekeeper stuff, right around Halloween, specifically because I wanted range. That was also when I started using the repeater, semi-auto pistol and the sweet shot. Yeah, the semi-auto. That looks so stupid. It looks like you found a stick that looked vaguely like a gun, but not good enough. But you were like, nah, it's better. Oh, you know what? Sawed off with slugs, not a bad idea. But yeah, or the Lamont with slugs. Ooh, damn. OMG! Let's definitely get a shout out for Mr. Mal there. We miss you in the DRB, but I understand why you had to, why you felt it was time to move on. And I certainly hope that you're finding what was missing in to you in DRB in was it Wild RP? Because I lurked it a little bit in a couple streams, and certainly it was nice seeing Joseph Hogg back. And I know that you want to do a crim, and I hope that the Crimson Law on whatever server you end up match kind of your mentality when it comes to that stuff. So it gels better. So that way you can do the fun stuff, you know, that the stuff that you want to do for fun without having to deal with some of the bullshit.
Hello.
Hello. So, oh, oh, sorry. It apparently doesn't like asshole. So the expedition idea, Livy had it. Pretty fantastic. And then we all kind of built off of it. Start off at a particular house here. A house that's kind of in the ground. Kind of a round door. Some people refer to it as the Hobbit house. Then a ring that's found on top of Mount Hagen. Because stashes and treasure maps are coming. Yes, the wee woo. I fucking love it. And then we carry... Now, Livy had the good idea of taking it all the way down into New Austin. I feel that that's a bit too much of a slog with the risk of the headaches and things like that as well. And that we could get the same thing that we were going for in New Austin if we went to Mexico to figure out something to do with the ring. So to throw it somewhere, get rid of it somewhere, maybe bury it somewhere. I don't know. But essentially, hell no. You know what? We're gonna see. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna see if we make it to Storm without drinking. If we do, we do. If we don't, then I'll drink something before I die because I don't want to wake up dying next time I play Pappy.
Hello.
Yeah. You won't? I won't die between now and then? Not die. I won't pass out. And I'm kind of out of water here, too. With a few mounted ring race with machetes hunting you down. Oh! Oh, I won't make it? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm seeing it go down. Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't want to burn one of those. I'm going to... Get out of the way, mister. Me. Man. Oh, pardon me. Didn't see you there. Here, let me, you wouldn't get up there. Sorry, pal. I asked for... Oh, you want some? You want some? All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, goddamn. Make me knock my hat off. Come on. Oh. Look at that. I'm practicing my blocking. What you got? Boop. Oh, I told you I was just going to block. I fooled you. Nope. Oh, you blocked too. You know that? Oh, yeah? Nope. Wrong button. You had enough? Oh, I guess you didn't. Oh, the train's running. Damn it. Who the hell's running the train at this time? It's almost Storm. Here you go. Get my hat back. Wait, isn't it? Oh, is it next door? Dang it. Didn't even have to fuck that guy up. I hate this place. The doors always confuse me. Hey there. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell's a Chinese restaurant? I'm not asking him. That'd be racist. Hey, mister in the purple. Where's a Chinese food restaurant? Hello. Is it? Is it? Is it? Chinese curiosities. I'm curious about Chinese food. Is that where it is? The hell's a Chinese food? Oh, is it next to that giant sign that says Jade Dragon Peking Restaurant? Maybe. Chinese Lukashenko. No. Chinese Lushenko. Lukashenko, that's somebody very different.
Hello.
Watch it, mustache. Damn it, where the hell's the fucking door? Hey, mustache, where's the door? There's a door in this joint. You know where it is? Is it? Where's it? Where's the goddamn door? Wait, is it over by that lady? Is it the middle one?
Thank you for following Sirolf. You are made
Sai,
of both
what's happening,
awesome
man?
And win.
Man, you guys coming in and supporting it. You reach out. You touch your brother hot. Lady, how the hell do I get in this joint? You know, lady. No. Fuck is it? The whole of... Oh, for fuck's sake. You're right. I totally forgot about that. Why didn't I look at the thing a minute ago when you typed it? Because I was too busy trying to find the door. All right. Ma'am. Time to go deliver turkey to the Arapaho tribe. Just no blankets this year, Johnny. It's a little bit of a sensitive subject with them, okay? Well, Sai, I haven't in a very long time. I'm getting back into it. This is actually the return. Be the smallpox, motherfucker. Dude, ran into Bobcat last night, motherfucker. I forgot that I hadn't seen him in so long, and I forgot which character I'd met him on. I'd met him on with Pappy, but I was on Cornelius at the time, so I was just like, "Oh, hello, good man. Oh, good to see you again. Welcome back from beyond the moon." And he was just like, "I don't know who you are, motherfucker." I was like, "Oh, this is motherfucking Cornelius, of course." He was like, "Oh yeah, motherfucker, I remember, motherfucker. I'm thirsty. Get out of the way." I wish you could just shove people. I don't want to tackle them every time. I need water. Water. Oh, it matches my face. Makes so much sense now. You like that? Damn, I just did Pappy just do a body roll standing up? Wow. Well, look, at least nobody has said, like, "Oh, we see your face now." It's disappointing. I'm not a terribly vain person, but I do have an ego. That's right. That's right. I totally forgot that they shut down all of the buildings, you know. You know, the 17 people that go to Blackwater having problems with those areas and stuff like that. An entire section of the map can't work, and let's leave that running. You most likely have one of the... Thank you. I appreciate that. This actually isn't my real voice, by the way. My real voice sounds a little bit more like this. No? Damn it, I forgot that I haven't fixed this. Damn it. Blew my own bit. What is it? Which button is that? It's been so long.
See, my voice is more like this, really, actually. This is how I sound when I'm playing Fortnite, and I'm like cranking 90s on all them noobs. Hey, Ma! Give me juice punch. I want juice box!
So that's how my voice normally sounds. And pretend the Kermit voice. You're just like, "Oh, hey, everybody. Well, howdy there, mister. Hey, you know what today's show is brought to you by the letters F and U.
Come on then.
Oogly booglies. Oh, he blocks. Oh, Hold on. Let's see if I can find.
Hey, Richie. Stan_the_man09
Oh, he's not letting me
from the Macho Man.
Oogie boogie. He's not letting me
yeah.
do the oogie boogie. Oh, you want some of this, man? Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Oh, I got you there. You know what's coming up next, man? Yeah. Coming up with the bionic elbow. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. That didn't work. Oh, let's try that again. We're gonna climb up to the top rope. Yeah, oh, we're going all the way up. Yeah. We're coming up here. We're gonna run and we're gonna jump off. Yeah, and we're gonna bring down the hammer. No, not the pointies. There we go. And we come on down. And that did not work at all. I'm not used to doing this. This is not the right way to do it. We've just got 10 minutes before storm, so we're gonna keep doing this until we drop that elbow. Do we need page down? No. We need the page up for it. There it is. Bionic elbow. Yeah, dropped it on him. Yeah, what you got, mister? Yeah. Oh, gotta do the pin. That's right. We got the pin there. No, that's not it right there. I ain't in no pickle, lady. I'm doing the pin move. You gotta pin him. God damn it, I'm just falling backwards. What the hell? What I need to do is run forward, I think. We bring up the thing. There it is. And we hit the page up. And we get the pin. You mother... We're having some technical problems here, ladies and gentlemen, as we run up the page. And there we go. All right, close enough. We'll pretend. 1, 2, 3... No. Goggles has got the cage fighting going on. I'm not going to do that. Try not to step on anybody's toes. I would 100% be you're the referee. Goggles does boxing. Oh, but like ring, dude, I would 100% ring announce. I mean, I have. I used to ring announce for indie pro wrestling for almost 10 years, I think. Yeah. Goggles has the bare knuckle hoxing. The bare knuckle spitting. I'd like to apologize for that sound. I shouldn't have done that. That was very icky. I know what you meant. Yeah. I want to go in there and do those two. Oh shit, Pappy's at 50? Oh, I forgot about that. Nice.
Good evening, sir.
Oh yeah, you better keep walking there, man. You just been perfect on the going solar, yes. First of all, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the damage that may have caused. Second of all, the boxing might be moving to New Austin. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. People get knocked out on the way. So back in the day, one of the things that I used to do was Twitch streams, and I had a bunch of impressions that I would do because I can't sing, but I would do the impressions of actors singing and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's a character change for old Pappy. How you doing, lady? You see you walking down the road. Yeah. You're walking by that broom. How you doing? Oh, you keep walking, lady. You look like you got business. I ain't gonna bother you no more, no. Have we done absolutely fucking anything in game? I have no recollection of what. Well, we did run the Pappy Express for a little bit. Didn't get any customers. Oh, we checked out the bounty boards. We got to see Black Collar Gang and Goggles. So there's that. Hilo was 100% right. We would not have survived by not drinking because we're already in the red again. And that was just from one sip of the water. Drinking Bailey's, though. Who are you, Taro? Wasn't she the one that was talking about only having a half a bottle of Bailey's? Well, sorry, dude. Yeah, man. if you can stream, definitely do it. Like again, this is just starting streaming DRB while reading Christmas Carol, but with Kermit's voice. Yes. If you ever need the fuzzy, let me know. Put your sister's booze back. He said it was Bailey's, not Boone's Farm. Well, it depends on how old she is. Well, you already drank your Bailey's? I think I've got just a smidge of rum. This is damn good rum. It's a local brewery. Really damn good. Well, I think Christmas time rolls around. Yeah, we definitely need to do the moonshine, giving out moonshine to folks with Bear Man as Santa. Definitely need that. That's just going to be a fun thing. We get Bernta Claus, a disgruntled elf. Yeah. Look, I'll 100% drive. I do think those of us who have, what the hell was that? I have no idea what that sound was. Jingle shine, jingle shine. Yeah. So we have Taro, leading the carolers. Yeah, Hyla, that's the same way I am when it comes to the bounty board. I'd like Pappy to end up on it at some point in time, but that's it. And that's the thing, Taro. I think that if you sing, like if you lead and you sing like a bit in English and everybody else follows along, and then you switch up to Dinglish halfway through, and then people are trying to keep up, like that could be so funny. But I leave that up to you, you know. Oh, that's right. We do have antler hats. Well, if we had people walking, oh my gosh, what if? Okay, so like some of them have 4 horses. What if we got one that was only 1 horse and we had people wearing the deer hats in the spots of those other ones, and just so it's 1 horse actually doing the locomotion, but we have other people in the horse spots with the deer hats. Yes, we have to have coal. We have to have moonshine and coal to give to people. This would be amazing, and that's the thing, is we do it as a Christmas parade. Yeah, because the only other thing is if people with the antlers. Oh, if we walked behind them like this, like their reins, maybe with the like that could work. I don't know, man. I think because see, that would force that forces slow down and stuff. I think the only problem with the horse thing is if we accidentally keep running over everybody. But I think, excuse me. I think that there's definitely something that we should do, and hit some of the major towns with a wagon parade. I think that would be amazing. I think we should definitely plan to do that at some point in time, like a handful of days before Christmas. Because some people won't be playing when it's actually Christmas, and some people are going to be with family or friends or whatever. But if we do it a little bit early, so that way folks who maybe aren't around are still able to do a Christmassy thing, I think that could be cool. But we'd also have to wait to find out what kind of Christmassy stuff they're going to be doing in county. You don't know. Santa handing out snowballs. That's what you're handing out as well. No, because there's actually going to be snowballs. But special magical snow is what Goggles is going to be giving out. Going to be a sugar cookies. There you go. You're a mean one, Mr. Kermit. Kermit already has a fully green outfit. Yeah, exactly. I think had an old lady put coal in your pocket after asking if wanted to be one of our homemade cookies. Oh, wanted one of her. Yeah. You're a mean one, Mr. Green. You blow up all your spots. You stream meta places and everyone goes there. Now no one even wants to really pan gold there anymore. Taste the rainbow coal. Yeah, exactly. 70 snowballs. I'm looking. Somebody left one on the ground, but I couldn't pick it up, and I was like, "Grr." All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude. I'm gonna close this down. Let me pull up, dude. Guys, honestly, oh wow, it got. And so I've got my lights. I just need to plug them in, and then it'll be more regulated lighting. Of just going out off of light in the window there. I appreciate everybody who showed up here today. Part of me was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh my god, nobody wants to see me. But the support that everybody came out and showed was just. This is one of the reasons why I absolutely adore our community. I really do. We have some good folks and stuff. So this is essentially what to expect. Not much actual RP, but a lot of just chit-chatting, talking about stuff, having fun. You know what? Maybe I will have one of them grindy streams. You know what? Maybe I will just steal fucking Johnny's gimmick and just do absolutely nothing but chat with everybody. I love you, Johnny. No. That's one of the things, Johnny. Johnny and Taro are two of my favorites in streamers in DRB because and Anaruko, who we are going to be rating here in just a moment. She is actually playing because nobody else is DRBing right now, but she is playing Sons of the Forest. But she's somebody who likes to work and do stuff, and I'm already subbed to you, Johnny. So I think that's my paying the things, right? The royalties. But folks who are down to RP when RP's there, down to grind if there's nothing else going on, but mainly just kind of chatting because they're, to me, in my mind, they're personality streamers. RP second, the gameplay second. I'm there because of the personality. That's just me. But anyway. So let me see if I can remember how to do this. So we are going to go raid Anaruko. If you guys don't know Anaruko, again, she does one of the coolest fucking things in county. She streams readings of old school stories, Edgar Allan Poe, those sorts of things. Fantastic stuff. So please make sure you follow her. If you can't actually see them in county, follow her when she does those. And of course, some fantastic characters. So guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you and all the support, all the follows, the subs and stuff like that. And keep an eye out. I'll see you guys real soon. And I need to turn the music on. I need to make sure I get that running for next time. Some stuff just don't work.